Hey, we're trying something different tonight because somebody has a brilliant idea. So we need to know if y'all can hear us and if you can hear us well. In the comments, let us know if you can hear us.
Let me look at the chat.
I'm in the chat, I see
I'm
it.
looking at the comments. I can't look at them anymore. I don't think. It's funny to you.
It is something.
Why?
Because you be doing the most.
I mean, this is just
Kanoy said loud and clear. Beautiful, what's up? Caught my eyes.
What's that, Kanoy? What's that?
Copy. I don't know who is. Y'all listen, let me tell y'all. We got a new backdrop. He is on it. And we will be setting up this Friday at I know I messed it up. First Fridays on.
Do you want to pull it up and read?
Yeah, it ain't gonna help me.
Fundrin' First Friday?
No, not Fundrin'. Fundrin' is
not
Thursday.
Fundrin'. Ferris.
Exactly.
Ferris Street First Friday.
Ferris Street. First Fridays on Ferris Street. Okay. We will be there this Friday, Cinco de Mayo.
That's
We're
right.
setting up. We're selling books. We're selling insurance. We're selling insurance. We're excited. Y'all come down and see us. Do y'all see the excitement? No? Nobody see? But what you doing? What's your finger?
I'm trying to figure out a way to see the comments the way I'm watching it. I don't think.
Okay, well, Kanoy says loud and clear. There's somebody named the Koi Kofi who says, "Beautiful, what's up? Caught my eyes. I am Jamaican. You ever been to Jamaica before? I don't know if he's talking about me or you." I don't know who page you comment, no. He might be talking to you, but don't be looking like that, because we had an interesting weekend, and
good weekend.
I'm apologizing to you publicly for anything that I may or may not have done.
Absolutely. Moving on. What else we got?
He probably talking about the red ball.
Who's in it? I swear to God.
I'm thinking the same thing. He got to be talking about the red ball.
It's so dumb.
Yo, I am tickled. The K Coffee. Tell us who you talking about. Do you want to take to Jamaica with you? Because my page is private. He got to be talking to you.
Kanoy, we're on the same thing.
It don't matter.
Kanoy.
Talking to you, beautiful lady. Oh, he says the lady.
You so dumb. What's up, Nicole? Hey, Miss Cotton Jones, thank you so much for patronizing with us. Had to put, get your shirts and stuff together. Please let me see you do some journaling and let me see some responses from you. Like, share with your community, share with your family, and let's go from there, man.
We are. So what do you want to talk to the people about tonight? Because we have had a lot going on. We have done so much. We've been to the Tattoo Festival. Mm-hmm. We have been, you have MC'd at your dad's church.
When was it?
Last weekend.
Really?
Yes.
I don't recall it at all.
This weekend, what happened this weekend. We've had a lot of kids here. My nephew is here. We keep kids. We got kids.
Listen, we don't keep y'all kids.
But wait a minute. Wait. Y'all, I got a video. Babe, talk to the people while I put this video up. Go ahead.
Decoy, hey, listen, we do.
You see him?
Yeah, I see him on the
okay,
yeah.
I was trying to see.
Decoy, let's I know you wasn't making nothing up. Decoy, let's get some of your music, man. Send the page some of your music and we'll play.
You don't want no baby by me. No. You don't want no baby by me. Then why the fuck you want to marry me?
No, children.
If you got with a younger woman, you have a baby by her.
No fucking children.
Talk that talk, George. Talk that talk. You with the big dogs. You heard it. You heard what he said. All right, next. What's on the next topic? Wait, now you shame. You was acting all brand new.
Make me understand what made you play this.
Talk that talk, George. babe, you don't want no kids by me. I got it. Cool. I'm okay with
You
it.
don't get it. You don't.
Okay. Okay, let's be clear. The only way.
There is no way.
You see, the only way I understand clearly that you don't want kids is if you get a vasectomy.
Okay, do you want kids?
I am taking the precautions to not have kids.
No. I didn't ask you if you were taking precautions.
I
asked you, do you want children? That's what I asked you.
Not the ones I got already.
I asked you, do you want children? Do you have your page open for
Yes,
the thing? Okay.
I do have my page
You
open
will,
because
okay,
I
so-
forget.
Right.
But
You have
let's
what
just
you
be
think.
clear. Do you not want a vasectomy? Tell the people right now.
I am definitely thinking about it.
No.
You can't tell me what I'm thinking about.
You're not thinking. We were talking about this for years.
You can't tell me what I'm thinking about. You can't tell me what I'm thinking about.
Okay, whatever. We're not even gonna. Bro, vasectomy is the way to go. 30 minutes. Exactly. Lord. How you gonna tell me he don't want kids but he don't want to have a vasectomy? Something ain't adding up. The adding ain't subtracting. That's all I'm saying.
And you want children.
No, that's why I am doing the things that need to be done to not have them. What are you saying to me?
I don't know.
I am the bearer of the children. Do you think if I wanted them, I wouldn't have had them by now? Do you not think that?
Now, if you got good sense.
Exactly. So guess what? Who got good sense? Me, your girl, your boo, your future wife, anything. Good sense. You see her. You're trying to get these children out of here. Goodbye. Graduate. We got a graduate. He finna get out of here. We got one graduate. We got a student of the year. We out here. We doing what we got to do. And hopefully our other kids come see us soon. We love them.
Mm-hmm.
They are our babies. I ain't gonna embarrass my alma mater. I am a graduate of Alcorn State University. I'm an alum. So we're not gonna play these games. But what's up? What's up? Tell the people what's good.
I'm excited about two things that come. Well, one,
Kenor said, bruh, get it and you can have reckless sex with your wife to be.
good idea, Kenor.
Come on,
Listen,
right, what you say? Two things. What's the first one?
one, let's shout out Janaya.
Shania is an amazing kid.
Yeah. 21 ACT score.
Mm-hmm.
Sophomore.
Sophomore in high
I was
school.
in college. Sophomore in high school. Student of the year.
Student of the year.
That's huge, man.
Huge. I don't know. What is that? I never even heard of that.
I didn't get it.
I
didn't get student of the
My
year.
daughter is great.
I'm going to call back down to Hazer to see why I never got student of the year. Because you've met some of my teachers and they
do not
blown
like
away.
you at all.
They're blown away.
That lady said, Jamie
She probably her mind had probably mixed up a little. She wasn't really sure who I was.
That lady said, Jamie Chicken.
I wonder what made her know my whole name. And maybe she forgot to put a
She
star.
ass.
Maybe she had forgot to put
I'm
a
telling
star
you,
by
the
my
only
name.
people that say something about somebody like that is somebody that's tired of you. Jamie Chickens.
Yeah, she was like amazing,
Yeah.
amazing young man.
Yeah.
You made my
That is
teacher.
not the feeling
It's
that I got.
she was probably saying, "You made me so proud to be a teacher."
Yeah.
That's what I think she was trying to say.
Sure she was.
Every
It
teacher,
felt like I retired because of you.
every teacher that I can remember, I was their favorite.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking back right now.
I will not lie. If there are any of my teachers who are on here, I was never anybody's favorite. I can tell you that right now. So I would have never gotten student of no year because that's not what I was. That's not what
I was definitely a huge proponent of getting things organized and just making sure class ran smooth for my teachers and stuff like that. Anybody can tell you that. Anybody from Hazers can tell you that.
Whatever. I believe it. I have a question for you.
Okay,
Do you love me?
I do.
Why?
Because normally you can think of reasons why not to love a person.
Mhm.
You know, like things they've done, things they've said, things that nature. Like you can find ways to retract love.
Oh.
Because I think automatically, you know, you have optimism when you're, you know, in a relationship. Say, hey, this is going to make this, you know, this is where we're going. And then when things happen, you just start scaling back, right?
Yes.
But with you, I know your intentions are pure, right? I know you have the greatest intentions.
Even the twerking.
Even when you're out of character, I don't think that.
I want to know. I want to know how you feel. I want to know honestly, because I know that you tell the truth more so in public than you do.
I tell the truth all the time.
You are more
I'm the
honest.
biggest truth teller.
You are more honest when you are in front of the public eye. So I'm asking
Versus
you,
what?
versus behind closed doors.
No,
Yes.
no, I'm not going to go that far.
Okay. Whatever.
I'm not gonna go
Continue.
that far.
I feel like our child has arrived. Did you hear somebody pull up?
I didn't.
Okay. Go ahead. Continue.
Nothing. I just think that you intentionally want me to be phenomenal. You
I do.
intentionally want me to be great.
And I don't want to hinder that in any way.
Yeah, I don't think anyone cannot ever be a hindrance to someone else. I think they kind of come with the territory. I think that if you get into someone's life, there are going to be caveats to where you're not propelling the person every single time on every. If you propel me to everything I thought I wanted to do, we would probably be on the moon. You know what I'm saying? We would probably be doing in a wheat field with a bologna truck. You know what I'm saying?
I'm good with all of it.
But I'm just saying though. So
what is your propelling to
you-
me? How do you think you propel me?
I think I'm so. I guess from a professional standpoint, I'm so stable, right? I am so like for sure I'm going to work. I'm going to get certain things done. And that is something that you can mimic, right?
So before I met you, did I go to work? Was I a slacker? Tell me how you feel about me prior to us getting together.
Not necessarily, not necessarily, but still to be able to see in parallel,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's good, right? It's just like married couples hang around married couples, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just something that kind of propels you forward. Say, okay, I see they're pushing it. Okay, I can do a little more. I can push. I can be this. I can, do whatever to do. Also, I try to be encouraging.
You are.
I try to be super encouraging just to let you know what you're able to do, what you're capable of. And I'm kind of even keel,
Mm-hmm.
and you're more highs and lows.
More lower than high.
Well, no. It's just a combination of those, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so for the highs, maybe I am there to ensure you're not, I don't know, over optimistic. Maybe say, okay, maybe a little more reality here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe here or there, like, what about this and that and the other?
Mm-hmm.
And then for your lows, I am huge on it's gonna what?
It's gonna work itself
It's
out.
gonna work itself out. See, you can finish this statement because I say it's my baby. It's gonna work itself out.
It's gonna
Like,
work itself out.
this ain't gonna work. It's gonna work itself out.
Indeed.
It's gonna work itself out.
Andy, you definitely have given me a new lease on life. Like when I met you, I was an employee.
Mhm.
That's all I knew. Like I didn't know anything outside of going to work, coming home, getting a paycheck. But when I met you, it was like, oh, there are other things. Like there's sources of income that is
Streams,
outside of
multiple streams.
there are streams. There you go.
Yeah.
Outside of just going to work. So I appreciate and value the fact that you've given me that asset because now I know like I can do other stuff. I can DoorDash, I can Uber, I can do
Yeah.
things, I can
Yeah.
we got a business.
You're a photographer, you do marketing.
I'm a photographer director. You do more of the pictures than I do, but I will definitely help you and be there for you. And definitely marketing. Like
Listen,
I love
Hold
marketing.
on, listen.
That's my thing.
Let me be clear.
Okay, let's hear it.
You were doing reels for me
Before Reels even became a
Reels
thing.
was a thing.
I created Reels.
You really did. Like you could go back and look and timestamp that thing and
I created Reels.
and see some of the stuff you was doing.
I did, and people started doing it after I was doing it for you.
You
Like
was.
people was not doing what
No, they
people
were
on
not.
our timeline. We don't know what people
Yeah.
outside of the world.
But
People outside was not
literally,
doing
your
it.
snippets of before and after shots and stuff
Yeah,
like
that was dope.
It was like I go back and look at a couple of them from time to time. I like that. That's slick. Right there.
It was.
Like it's
It was
still.
dope. I
there's
appreciated
still,
it.
you were doing this with no templates.
No,
like now,
like, I
it's
was
just
like,
you can just tap, add the music, whatever. Like you were putting the music on it.
Yes, I was.
Like,
But
how
let me
you
tell you
when
something.
you doing this? Like, how you doing this?
I was so in tune with your creative spirit that like it made me want to make you better. Like and I didn't know how to do it, but that was my way of saying, hey, I want to make you better at this. I want people to see how creative you are because you're so creative. You're a genius. Like you ain't took pictures in years. You took those few little pictures of me the other day. And then you took Nakia's pictures, and I was just watching you. You're so amazing at it. And we always argue and we fight about not having the support that we deserve. Because we are great at what we do, what we are, who we are. We are wonderful people, and people don't support. They don't pull for us. They don't, stand behind us like we feel like they should. But hey, we still got time. We still got time. We still got places.
This is the thing.
My hair dirty out too.
I'm telling you,
right there.
I like the Russells. I like the Russell, the rapper, right?
I don't know who that is. You keep telling me about it, but I do not know who that is.
He's an artist that has made his own lane doing shows in his backyard.
Right.
And he's selling merch. He just got so many little nuances. And like for me as an entrepreneur, not a young entrepreneur, but I gotta watch both ways.
Right.
Gotta watch people that are older than me, how they're successful, what they're doing, in order to, if I'm around them, I can speed them up, right? I can catch them up, say, hey, do this, real quick, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I can look back at the younger generations of 20-year-olds and 30-year-olds and be like, let me see what y'all doing.
Mm-hmm.
Let me learn from you all.
Mm-hmm.
So now when I venture into their lane, I can be a little more up to speed.
That camera fire, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm mad as hell. That camera fire, I hate it. I can't stand it. That camera look good.
The camera fire.
That camera look good, boy.
You're so dumb.
Okay, come on, I'm sorry.
But being able to kind of go both directions age-wise,
Mm-hmm.
that's why I think a lot of entrepreneurs are missing out.
Yeah.
And so, go ahead.
No. I was just saying, but we have such a great we are not in any box, right?
No.
Like we can hang with this crew, we can hang with that crew.
Yeah,
we can go with the
sleepy.
professionals
Until I'm sleepy, I can go
till 7:30.
Yeah.
We can do whatever.
Listen, anything to 8 o'clock, I'm there.
Right.
Yeah.
And
8:15, we are definitely in the car.
we are
all
in
the way
the
home.
bed. I'm in the bed, I'm sleeping right now. And I love the crowd that we have, but we have got to learn to maneuver.
Listen, two things. La Russell. La Russell said they ain't gonna cheer for you until it goes to fence.
They're not.
Like
They waiting.
They waited.
Yeah.
Like it's more people. I'm not gonna say waiting for failure, but
They too. They want to see you fail.
Okay.
Don't think that.
There's a portion out there
Mm-hmm.
that may be doing that,
Mm-hmm.
but in any sport, it's consistency and longevity,
Mhm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're not able to sustain, then people don't think it's real.
Right.
People don't think it's has any substance.
Right.
What we're doing with Hello Black Man, I believe, and like I said, hey, this is our dream,
Mhm.
but I think it's generation. Right?
Yes,
I think
absolutely.
it's literally an endless opportunity
For sure.
for people to be able to document who they are through periods in history and not rely on social media, Facebook posts, hiding behind the mask and things of that nature.
Yeah.
I think it's a phenomenal opportunity.
Right.
And I don't think everyone is ready for that.
No.
I don't think everyone is saying, I see your dream. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm sure when Martin Luther King started preaching, it wasn't sold out immediately. It wasn't packed churches, you know, at the start of it. He just had to continue to flow, continue to build.
Facts.
And I talked to one of my good friends today, Corey Collins. And like I said, it's very few things I've done over the course of the last 7 years that we hadn't talked. He's younger than me, you know. He's a couple of years younger than me, and I tell him all the time, man. You know, he's been a phenomenal ear, phenomenal mentor. Of course, author also. Just be able to bounce up off of. And like I was telling him, to say, hey, listen, you know, you said it, and I guess I was just taking what you were saying and like, hey, this is kind of where we are.
What I said
about us being more mobile.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm not even very much so mobile. I would like internet. Like I'm more. I don't want to do nothing. Like I don't want to go nowhere. I don't want to.
We talked about that.
Sit up.
We talked about that.
Like
we talked about that.
That's not what I want to do. Like I want this business to work for us. I don't want to work for it.
Yeah.
Like it's a difference. You know?
So this is the thing.
Okay.
And he said it today. He says the internet has made us lazy. Also,
it has, but it has made us lazy. But it has also given us such an avenue to reach so many people, because like everybody who we are cool with, that we fool with on the long run, they are people we've never met. We met them on the internet.
I
the
agree.
People who support us the most are people who are on the internet. People Jody, Florida, Derek texts me all the time. We at DC, to here, LA, Dion Lake, LA. Like these people don't even know us. Like know us. They've seen us. We've met them, but like those are the people who support us the most.
I'm gonna tell you what Thomas said. Thomas said.
Talking about TA?
Yeah, TA.
Okay.
So TA, we were talking one day. He was like, "I like what you're doing. Like I really, I like what you're doing, right?" He was like, he says, but everybody, he says some people didn't get on board immediately. Like some people was just like, oh Lord, he's doing something else. You know what I'm saying?
You are.
Yeah. I ain't this kind of person. Okay. Whatever. But listen, nobody, but I'm sure Thomas Edison had the same problem.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
They said he tried a million things.
Come on with TAC, because you couldn't get off on a tangent. Come on with what you got.
Hey, let me read you in.
Come on with what you got. Let's see what you got.
Let me read you.
Talk back.
So I'm talking about Thomas Edison and Thomas, right? I'm talking about both Thomases. Maybe Thomas the Train, right? So
I think I can.
I think I can. And so what happens is, he says, the people that didn't immediately get on board, he says, if they try to step on board now, they feel a guilt, right? They feel guilty about
not supporting in the beginning.
So let's just say it's somebody I've been knowing 20 years, right? I'm gonna know if they like that page today, right? He says the fact that it's gonna be public knowledge that they have not supported you over the course of the last 2 years and decide today to support you, he says that in itself will stop some people from liking that page.
Wow.
What do you think about that?
I don't know. I really don't have any thoughts, because I feel like, hey, it doesn't matter when you decide to jump on board.
But for us it doesn't.
For us it doesn't. We don't care.
Right.
Exactly. We do not care.
I
you
do
start
not.
today.
Hey y'all, listen.
Come in, follow the page.
I want to be clear. If you have never followed the page, and
if you ain't coming in, you ain't liking it, we don't care. If you like it right now,
don't delay. Hey, don't delay. Start today.
Hey, we here for it.
But he said there are a group of people that feel like he gonna know that I hadn't been with him this whole time.
Y'all can't let that worry y'all.
I don't know. I thought
say something with
I thought it was kind of intriguing.
You remember when Bubba Dub shared when he was wearing a shirt?
Uh-huh.
Somebody tagged me in it,
Yep.
and everybody was like, "Oh, this." It is so crazy how we as a people don't jump on board of stuff until it's successful, and I don't like it because I share everybody's stuff. I don't care what they doing on camera. I'm smiling. I'm coming.
If I see somebody with a fire status, I'm sitting the hell up.
I am not a groupie.
Yeah.
Like I'm.
You like what you like.
I like. I don't like celebrity stuff. I'm not following what they doing. I'm not sharing their stuff. Like I like my people. I like to see my people do great things. Mm-hmm. And when they're not doing great things, I'm trying to encourage them to do great things because I know they're great people. We are such an amazing community of people. Like we have so much from chefs to decorators to florists, like everything. We have everything like right amongst us, and we are trying so hard to build that community for ourselves. Videographers, we need a videographer. Where y'all at? Y'all, we hired somebody to do videography for the brunch. We ain't seen no footage from that yet, okay? Like, what is the problem? Like, why is it so hard for us to get a community of people to do things that we need each other to do? Like, Kim on Stage now, they built that whole platform that they have amongst themselves.
Yeah.
Friends and family.
Listen.
He wasn't even paying those people. Look back. See, check the records. They did that because they knew he was going to be big. Like, why we can't do the same thing for each other amongst ourselves? Like,
it's like I said, it was one of those things where why do you deserve to be big? Right.
And it's not even just about being big. It's just about like just what we have is something that is meaningful. Yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. It's not something that
it's not. It may not be wildly entertaining.
It may not be.
Right. So it's not violent.
No.
It's not racy.
No.
Right.
Well, it's kind of racy because that's why people don't support us because it's like black men, they be like, but my way friends.
Okay, but it's not. It has no anti-race thing to it.
No,
it does have a positive black man thing to it.
It definitely motivates.
Right, but that doesn't mean negative anything because I'm saying positive black.
I agree.
Right. But it may not be the easiest carryover,
right,
for what you do in public or where you are in your job place, stuff like. And I'm cool with it. Like everybody has their own little nuances of what to do and how to support and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But the people that have supported it's almost breathtaking. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And from. I don't want to start naming names, but I can't name names. But we've had people like day one. Mm-hmm. I want this. Mm-hmm. I want that. Yeah. I need this for someone, so I need it for someone. So, and the product itself is a tool, right?
It is.
If you don't use it, it's not going to go wash your car. Mm-hmm. It's not going to put gas in your tank. It's not one of those tools that we're like, man, I got this from Jamie and them, and this is cleaning my whole house.
Right,
it's not going to do that.
Right. Because our house dirty. No, I need to wash dishes right now.
Please keep the camera right in front of us. Please keep the camera right in front of us.
Dishes everywhere.
But it's one of those things where you have to use it, right? It's like gym equipment, right? If the gym equipment going to sit around, then you ain't going to be fine, right? The same thing with this. If you're not willing to sit down and be transparent, then you're just throwing money down I-55.
So the greatest good of it is that at the end of the day we want
the day must end.
At the end of the day will end. But we want to be transparent. We want to create relationships. We want to create positive relationships. We want to create relationships that will last. And you and I, we have a decent relationship, right?
I would think so.
Decent? Is that
I think it's low balling, but I mean,
You think decent is low ball?
Yeah, that's where you started. So
we have a great relationship. Like there's nothing I don't think that I can talk to you about.
Mhm.
Like I feel like,
oh yeah, absolutely.
if I got something to talk about, I'm coming to you. I'm talking to you about it.
Yes.
You Shane?
No, I just know that's who you are.
And I don't mean to hurt or embarrass you or make you feel bad. So you
Okay.
know, and it has been great to be able to have this camaraderie.
I tell you all the time, I wish everyone could experience, what we're experiencing right now in life.
It's great.
Right.
I agree. It's
Right.
great.
Like literally to be around each other. I don't think there's any couple nowhere that spends the amount of time that we spend in
You
proximity.
left me last night, but we ain't gonna talk about that. You left me. Don't even tell the people why I don't say nothing, but you left me. You never leave me. You never leave me. You always take me with you. You always take me with you, and you left me last night. I didn't even know. I didn't even
You
know
did
you
know.
was gone.
You signed off.
I didn't know.
You signed off. You
Okay.
signed off.
Anyway.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, it's great to have somebody to be able to, be like, hey, I feel this way. This is what's going on.
Mhm.
And for you to be able to recognize, when I'm not myself, and to
Quickly.
yeah, and to accept and just appreciate me regardless of my downfall.
Man, listen. If it wasn't downfall, I wouldn't have a fall at all. If it wasn't for downfall,
But the weird part of this is I don't have any faults on your side. Like you don't do nothing wrong. Like you are perfect. Like you come home, you go to work, you come home, you play video games. Like okay. So if we gonna be real with each other. I just be wanting to spend more time with you. You know that. Like I'm always like, hey, come to bed because I'm ready for you to come to bed. But other
You
than
sleeping
that,
for me.
you got to be sleepy because I'm sleepy. The world is sleepy.
What? Are we sleepy?
We are sleepy.
Like what?
Come to bed. I'm tired. Chuck, what are you doing? But other than that, no. Like I have you don't have any faults, and that's crazy because I want you to have some
I
faults.
got to think.
No.
Listen.
Okay, tell me about
a lot of communication things.
it. It has been a process, but
Right.
you have gotten better.
Right.
You've gotten better.
Not perfect.
You're not perfect,
Right.
but you have gotten better.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else? That's it. It's just a little lack of communication. That's it. Like that's human because like you hadn't had anybody to really communicate and want to communicate with you effectively. So like
And
I can't
had
even
one
blame
to
him. Right. So I can't blame you for something.
That's a one on both sides. That's a one on both
I can't blame you for that. I can't fault you for not being able to communicate.
Yeah,
with
funny,
you.
what people said hey, I don't know what we were saying about did you ask somebody else? People were like, no, like ask somebody some questions. Like,
He
man,
did. Why you didn't say
hey, both of them like ask somebody something.
That's funny. You don't ask me no questions. You don't pry. And like you don't even have to because I'm like, yeah, I did this over here, I did that. I was doing this and I had done that. I'm just like
Well, I probably got a lot of that from my mom. Right?
Interesting.
I probably got a lot
Yeah,
of
because
that.
she can't say we didn't answer no questions.
No.
Kalisa!
Listen, 2 questions.
Kalisa. You
Now
had
that's
too many questions.
that's enough now.
You digging too deep.
Yeah, 2 questions limit for EL.
Yeah, because your mama, your daddy cool. He'll answer. He'll be like, yeah. He'll say what he want to say.
Yeah.
But your mama, you asking too many questions.
Please now.
Now, look, Kalisa. Woo, that lady.
And like I said, growing up, she didn't ask me a lot of questions.
Yeah.
I
don't ask my kids questions, right? My children come to me and tell me things I have no business knowing for no children and no mama. Look, somebody come up in there. Who is it? Who up here? Who is that?
That's what I do.
Oh, a grown woman. You seen her? You heard her. What do you want?
Come on, man.
What's wrong?
Come on,
What's
sit
wrong?
down. Come on.
What's
Sit
the
down.
matter? What's the
Come on.
matter?
I don't want to go
took me to get student of the year. I should have been student of the year in
Baby.
first 8th, 9th grade.
Baby, you got a few more days.
I
Go
don't
on
want to
now.
be here.
Baby, we love you. We love you. Go to bed now.
Sophomore crying about something.
Sophomore is loud.
God got a real good sense of humor because he gave me some children.
What's going on here?
He gave me children. And baby, I'm sick of that. Okay. So, anyways, we have talked about it's 36 minutes. Is there any questions? Anything you want to talk about in particular?
Listen, I want you to know that I love you.
Oh my Lord. Not as much as I love you. You are my life, my world. I'm so grateful.
And I just want you to know that
This is my boo thing.
every opportunity for us to progress and get better, like we're gonna whittle away at this thing.
Please.
Like we really are.
I don't want to do this without you.
I have a couple, I guess, more caveats and to be ready to roll out the
Like
this thing.
caveats.
Yeah, little nuggets.
You hear that Amazon, Nissan Corporation talking?
Leadership. I'm in leadership.
Hey, caveat.
I'm in leadership. I lead.
That's a leadership word right there. Caveats.
You know.
Okay,
Just-
come on. Tell us more.
But we have to find the people. We have to find those people that are looking for us. It is a million people somewhere looking for us. They need us, and we need them.
We need y'all.
For real. There's a million plus people.
We are in need of your support. We out here. We're not playing.
No.
like
we real life trying.
We're living the
but,
life.
but this is the thing, right?
Mhm.
There's not a certain type of excitement about the brand. Right.
Mm.
It's not overly anything violent. It's not anything messy. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And
We gotta create some drama because we got some drama.
well, we
behind
got
the
Lennon.
scenes. We got
Lennon.
y'all.
Lennon.
Y'all want the drama. Y'all
Lennon.
need to say so because we have put the drama. The drama is here. We don't put it out there, but it's here.
But for some reason, people are drawn to pain.
People
Right.
are.
People
I
are drawn to
agree with
pain.
it.
If I was on here crying and cussing and
I'm finna cry right
carrying
now.
on, then we would have 500 people listening to what I was saying, right? But because I'm relaxed,
Yeah, and because
and
we're
was-
cool. Yeah, and I
cool.
don't think that people really vibe with the love that we have for each other. I think
I
they
don't know.
see it, but they like, they gotta have some problems. We do.
We do.
we got problems. We have problems.
Okay.
But at the greatest of the core, like this is my human. Like I can't live without you. Like it's not
It's the same.
problems that we can't get through.
No. We
And
hadn't seen it.
It is. We see a lot more of our friends who are getting married and in love with each other, and people just don't understand it. They don't feel because they've been hurt. And people have been hurt. So many people have been hurt,
Mhm.
but that's something that I don't desire to do. And I know I'll be messing up.
Don't we all?
But at the core, I love you. You are my person.
All
So
Ladies and gentlemen,
that's the better show.
listen. Do you want to swap real quick? And you want to see this?
He want me to get on that stupid camera. Ugh, yeah. Come on, man. This is my camera. I told you that already.
Yeah, I'm on the white side now, my boy. Yeah, no. Okay, hot chocolate. Yeah. Okay, deal too.
You see him?
Hello, somebody.
Well, maybe we should just do phones because this hot.
It is. It's hot for real.
That camera look good. Where is the camera? Because I don't know where I'm looking.
It's on the right side of the phone. The right
Am I looking
side.
at it right now?
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're perfect. You're not even cross-eyed or nothing. You ain't cross-eyed nothing, baby.
Okay, real talk. Thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate all of your support. We are going to be at
Fundrum.
no.
First Friday on Ferris Street.
Yes.
First Friday on Ferris Street. First Friday on Ferris
We're
Street.
gonna be
First
at
Friday
Friday on Ferris for
First
Cinco de
Friday on
Mayo.
Ferris Street. For Cinco. We'll be out there.
We might have some tacos.
We might have some Might have some Doritos for y'all.
We might bring some Doritos.
Yeah, that's it. We ain't getting that. We ain't finna feed y'all. I'm gonna tell you right now. I wish it was Taco Tuesday. I wish. It's gonna be on downtown Jackson, right off Capitol Street, Ferris Street, the same street Johnny T's and stuff is on, Paul. So it's gonna be a nice crowd down there. Look at the weather, whatever. I'm telling you, we jumped on board. We had a lot going on the previous month on First
It
Friday.
rained a couple times, so you had to postpone it.
Yep.
But Cinco de Mayo, Friday on Farish. I don't know why Fundering is on the tip of my tongue.
Cause we've been to Fundry so much.
Farish. We will
Farish.
be on Farish, down by the Alamo Theater. We will be set up down
Is
there.
it Farish? It's Farish.
Farish. I don't know. Farish.
You don't know.
Farish.
It's Farish Street,
F-A-R-I-S-H.
not Ferris. It's not Ferris like Ferris wheel.
F-A-R-I-S-H.
F-A-R-R-I-S-H.
Is it 2 O's?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know about the spelling. Don't quote me
Down
on that.
by Johnny T.
Down by my boy,
Alamo,
Johnny T.
the Alamo
The
Theater.
Alamo and all that.
All
Yeah.
that. We'll be down there this Friday. I'm excited. Let's go. Hey, we got shirts, we got journals, we got what you need.
If y'all have any team that you want to get your shirts made for, like we got 1,000 combinations, right?
But you gotta get your we don't have electricity, so they need to get their combos prior to.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. We
gonna
gonna when we get down there, we gonna have what we have. I'm just talking about for the people that's watching, for the millions and millions of Hello Black Man fans that are watching right now. They can always inbox the page, and we are.
Your girl is Skippy. It's 10:30. We like. Let these people go.
All right, y'all have a good one. Love y'all. We out. Hello, Black Man. Oh, we got to say.
The girl
I
who
love
goes
saying that. Hello, Black Man. Hello.